Well, here we go. We're gonna start this new tile project by grinding down some concrete issues that we had there and trying to figure out where to get level on our floor. We had a couple high spots that we had to knock down. So after we've got our floor primed and ready to go, we're gonna start spreading our self leveler here. See, it's working itself to where it needs to be, and it got fairly level. You know, with these self-levelers, they don't get exactly level, but you try your best. And now here we go with the fracture membrane, getting that put down and using a European trowel and a half-inch flop over trowel to make sure that everything's set correctly and making sure that they're all level and parallel, or not parallel, but everything's level from side to side, front to back here. So hopefully we can have a level floor when it's all done. And kind of had to start in this little back area over here to get the water heater back in because we had a single mom and daughter in a house, and they kind of need hot water to take showers. So we did that part first. It's definitely not the way I would have done it. I would have liked to start from the other wall, but you know, this wall that you're seeing right now, I would have liked to started there and work out, but sometimes you just have to go with what you've got and make it work for you and the customer. So now we've got all of the fracture membrane down and we're started. We got some red heads there to try to help keep everything level and no lippage. But sometimes with these 1x2s, you know, they like to bow in the middle and it can be a little bit of a fight. But for the most part, these tiles were pretty good. We had a couple of them that dropped a little tiny bit in a corner, maybe a 16th, nothing we worried about. Now we've got everything set, and you know, the fun part, get everything cleaned up, get all the mud off the floor. And we took the scrubber there and put a very non-abrasive pad on the bottom of it and just got most of the residue out, got the water down, vacuumed out, cleaned up. And now we're getting everything dried off and starting the sealer there helps with releasing the grout also. And now we're grouting, you know, our favorite black grout. That's always a blast. All done getting the grout in, and now we're on our first, no, this would be our second clean right here. And it looks like everything's coming out really nice, really clean. Um, Definitely happy with this part of it. Everything that turned out pretty flat, pretty level. Obviously, there might be a spot or two here and there, but for the most part, we're extremely happy with it. And now for the fun part, I guess we'll get onto the stairs here, and pretty simple. Throw some go board up, screw them in. Had to do a little trim on the top of the stairs with the transition, and you know, these were previously down exposed edges, so I couldn't get all the little chips off of the laminate that I'm butting up against of. So I threw a little piece of Schluter Jolly down in here and just tried to make it look as clean as possible with what I had to work with, and I think it turned out pretty nice. Stairs are always fun, right? Just box them in, throw some Jolly up, make it look clean. So hopefully you like it, and hopefully it's a great floor. Thanks.